Shalom. First and foremost, giving our honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Harakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. The brother Yeshai, part of Manavalo, South Carolina, and this is just a quick update on famine, okay? As you know, throughout the years, brothers have been preaching about famine, prophesying about the great famine that's to come. All right, which is going to be a stepping stone for the elite, so to say, to bring in their new world order, their RFID microchip implementation act, the hour temptation. Okay. But they're engineering many famines, famines all over the world, Venezuela, Brazil, just to name a few. Okay. And now they're having, proxy famines and basically famine trial runs in different parts of the United States. All right, and moreover Texas in this instance, because as you know, Texas has been suffering. Texas has been going through it with these storms and things like that. And not just saying Texas is running out of food, okay, but it's a bigger thing because Texas is one of the bigger states, but this goes to show you that the grocery stores only carry about 3 days worth of food. Okay, so you have stores running out of food, which can easily happen to any other state. Okay, and it's gonna happen to other states, but this is just a test run of how people are gonna react when their grocery stores, end up empty. And hey, and they're right now their plan is going according to plan, for lack of better words. But you get into this article: empty shelves and long lines outside stores as Texas runs out of food amid deadly cold snap. Grocery stores in Texas have become a sorry sight with empty shelves and people queuing outside after a freak winter storm caused massive power outages and completely disrupted food supply chains in the unprepared southern state. That's right, and a lot of these states are unprepared. Every state pretty much is unprepared for a major disaster or something to happen like this. Okay, because like I said, the grocery stores only carry a 3-day supply of food, okay, in the inventory, and they have to rely on the truckers to come on their routes, which is going to be a trucker strike soon. So this is going to happen across the whole United States soon. Man. All right. RT's roughly video agency visited one of the stores in Dallas, filming shelves and fridges that were bursting with produce not long ago, but now stand completely empty. After several days of the deep freeze and heavy snowfall, even common produce products like milk, cold meats, vegetables, and many others become inaccessible to Texans. Outside the daily store, people with shopping carts stood in long lines in the snow-covered parking lot, shivering from the cold. Okay, and here's a short video. As you can see, everything is empty. This is Walmart. You can tell by the price signs, Yep, see, low price. That's Walmart. Now it's showing another restaurant or another grocery store, so to say. Okay, because the first one was Walmart. As people that I shop in Walmart, me being one of them, I can tell by their signs and how their store laid out. Now they're going to another. I guess this is a local grocery store. Okay, well, Salaki, I guess that might have been a restaurant. But yeah, nonetheless, that guy like he's not accustomed to missing meals. You know, and they're going through it, and hey, this is gonna be nationwide pretty soon. See, there you go. What's happening in Texas because of the cold weather doesn't make any sense, he pointed out. The power outages caused by the storm has directed the state's entire food supply chain, heavily hitting both producers and retailers. Fruit and vegetable crops in the Rio Grande Valley have frozen over, while dairy farmers are pouring milk worth millions of dollars down the drain as they were unable to get it to dairies. Some cows and chickens have also died to being kept in unheated enclosures and lack of feed for them. Okay, while some stores shuttered, those that remained open saw their supplies dwindling almost instantly due to demand spikes and products spoiling in dark refrigerators. They also have no means to restock. Officials have warned that the disruptions in food supply may continue in Texas for the weeks, even after the weather improves, because the agriculture industry was already suffering from the pandemic. So there you go. This is falling right into their plan. Okay, they're using they're they're basically using gradualism, all right, to introduce their plan. Okay, and they started out with the pandemic, but now that this weather hit, this inclement weather hit, uh this you know um what they call it, the this weather crisis has hit. Hey, now that's tying right into their previous plan. Okay, which this all could be manufactured as well. You never know. All power plants in the state resume operations on Friday, offering Texas hope that the situation may improve. However, at least 195,000 homes still remain without electricity as the big freeze destroyed power lines. More than 14.4, look at that, million people, almost half the population of Texas, were also continuing to experience water shortages. Nearly 2 dozen people have so far died in Texas due to the freezing temperatures, but authorities fear that the actual death toll might be higher, as not all bodies have yet been discovered. So there you go, man. And this is ties into what brothers have been talking about. This is a part of the famine, man. All right. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. So how about Shem Yahushua is orchestrating these famines? Not only this is just in Texas for right now, but it's gonna be all over the United States soon, man. All right. Amos 8:11, of course. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. But that's the ultimate famine right there, when the Lord does not have his word readily available anymore. But there's also going to be a famine of bread, as you read in the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 15. All right. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse, I'm gonna start at 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So total anarchy is coming. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Okay, shutting down basically the uh Martial law. Okay. And here's the point, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So a lack of bread, aka famine, is coming upon the shores of America, man. So that's it. Giving out honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Peace, love, salutations, blessings to the Lord's elect. Shalom.